Hello everyone, I am Sudha. We are going to discuss about the cybersecurity that is protecting the digital world. So in cybersecurity, the contents we are going to discuss about are introduction, types of cyber threats, key concepts, cybersecurity best practices, cybersecurity frameworks. A type of cyber security attack is phishing, real world case studies. As we all know, the digital age has brought tremendous advancements and conveniences, but it has also introduced new risks. Cybersecurity refers to the practice of protecting systems, networks, and programs from digital attacks. These attacks often aim to access, change, or destroy sensitive information, extort money from users, or disturb manual business operations. In a time when our online presence is growing, cybersecurity is more critical than ever for ensuring the safety of our data, privacy, and the integrity of our systems. Let's begin by understanding the different types of cyber threats that organizations and individuals face. First, we have malware. This includes viruses, worms, trojans, and ransomware that are designed to cause harm or steal data. Then there's phishing, where attackers disguise themselves as trustworthy entities to trick individuals into giving up sensitive information. Next is the man in the middle attack, where attackers intercept communication between two systems, often to steal information. We also have denial of service attacks, where systems are overwhelmed with traffic causing disruption. Next comes the SQL injection. It is another common attack where malicious code is inserted into a database to extract information. And finally, there are zero-day exploits, which target vulnerabilities before developers can patch them, making them particularly dangerous. To better understand how we protect against these threats, we need to familiarize ourselves with a few key concepts in cybersecurity. The first is confidentiality. We need to ensure that sensitive information is accessible only to authorized individuals. Then there's integrity, which means protecting data from being altered or tampered with any other malware attacks. Availability ensures that systems and data are available when needed for the clients. The two other important concepts are authentication and authorization. It verifies the identities and controls who has access to what, like giving particular access to only a person to change or modify them, and making the file available only for read operation for the other users. Lastly, encryption. Encryption plays a critical role by transforming data into codes to prevent unauthorized access. Now, let's look at some best practices that can significantly reduce the risk of cyber attacks. Using strong passwords is a basic yet effective way to secure accounts. By giving the combinations of password, a user can make his identity and personal details confidential. Two-factor authentication. It adds an extra layer of security by requiring not just a password but another form of identification. Another important thing is keeping software updated is crucial for patching known vulnerabilities. Like if we use the old version of the software, it is more vulnerable than the latest version because the attackers already are well aware about that previously uh, notable vulnerabilities. Additionally, data backup ensures that in the event of an attack, your data is not lost. Lastly, network security measures like firewalls, secure Wi-Fi, and virtual private networks help create secure connection and protect data while in transit so that nobody can access your details even if there is a vulnerability. For organizations, cybersecurity frameworks provide structured guidelines to reduce risk. One such framework is NIST, which stands for National Institute of Standards and Technology, which is widely used in the US and helps organizations manage and reduce cybersecurity risk. Another is ISO IEC 27001, an international standard for managing information security. We also have CIS, which stands for Center for Internet Security, which provides critical security controls to protect organization. And let's not forget GDPR. GDPR stands for General Data Protection Regulation, the legal framework for data protection that applies to companies doing business in the European Union. GDPR has set a global precedent for how organizations should handle and protect personal data. One of the most notable cyber attack is phishing. Phishing is a highly prevalent and evolving cyber threat where attackers exploit human psychology to deceive victims into revealing sensitive information. By disguising themselves as legitimate entities, phishers lure unsuspecting individuals through emails, messages, or fraudulent websites. These attacks can result in identity theft, financial loss, and unauthorized access to sensitive data. Protecting against phishing requires a multi-layered approach, including email filtering, vigilance in verifying resources, multi-factor authentication, and regular cyber security training. This training is particularly to be given to the elderly people who are not aware of this kind of scams. Additionally, technical solutions like SPF, DMARC, and anti-phishing software provide vital defenses, helping individuals and organizations mitigate the risks associated with the phishing attempts. To illustrate the seriousness of cybersecurity breaches, let's look at some real-world examples like WannaCry ransomware attack, Equifax data breach, SolarWinds hacks. The WannaCry ransomware attack occurred in 2017, infected over 230,000 computers across 150 countries. Exploiting the vulnerability is in unpatched Microsoft Windows systems. To prevent further occurrences of attacks like this, we should improve and secure our updated software. By using the unpatched software, there are many known vulnerabilities that can be exploited by the attackers. Another high-profile case is the Equifax data breach in 2017, which exposed the sensitive information of 147 million people. This is mainly occurred due to the SQL injection attack during the 2017 year. And more recently, we had the SolarWinds hack in 2020, a cyber espionage attack that infiltrated both US government agencies and corporate networks. In conclusion, we can say that cybersecurity is no longer a luxury, it is a necessity. As cyber threats continue to evolve in sophistication and scale, protecting our systems and data is crucial for individuals, businesses, and governments alike. The key to navigating these threats is to stay informed, implement strong security practices, and use modern frameworks and technologies to defend against attacks. Thank you.